In the previous video, we studied about the basic structure of atom. That is, the atom is the basic unit of every substance, and that atom is made up of a different kind of subatomic particles: electron, proton and neutrons. These three are the important subatomic particles of an atom. Atom consists of a nucleus. In nucleus, protons and neutrons are present, and the negatively charged particle, that is electrons, they are revolved in different orbit around the nucleus. That is what we have studied in the last video. Now today we are going to learn about the electronic configuration. Now let's see what is electronic configuration. Now electrons, they are revolving around the nucleus, but all the electrons do not revolve in a single orbit. Different number of electrons revolve in a different orbit. So distribution, or we can say arrangement of an electron in a different orbit, is called electronic configuration. This is the definition of electronic configuration. The arrangement or a distribution of electron in a different orbit is called electronic configuration. So how can we decide the number of electron in a given orbit? So to identify, we can say, to decide the number of electron in the given orbit, we have one formula given by scientists, that is 2n square, where n is the number of orbit. Now if we want to decide the number of electron in first orbit, we have to substitute the value of n is equal to 1. Now substitute the value of n in the given formula, that is 2n square. N is equal to 1. So 1 square is 1 into 2 is 2. So the capacity to occupy the electron of first orbit is 2. So less than the number of electron present in the first orbit may be 1, but it cannot be more than 2. Now to decide the number of electron for the second orbit, we have to substitute the value of n is equal to 2. Then it becomes 2n square, 2 into 2 square. Now 2 square is 4, into 2 is 8. So the maximum capacity of second orbit is 8 electron. Similarly, for third orbit, we have to substitute the value of n is equal to 3. So the formula is 2n square, 2 into 3 square, 3 square is 9, into 2 is 18. So the capacity of third orbit, maximum capacity of third orbit to occupy the electron is 18. Third orbit can occupy maximum number of electron is 18. Now for the fourth orbit, fourth orbit, n is equal to 4, 2 n square. The formula is n 2 into 4 square. 4 square is 16, into 2 is 32. So the maximum capacity of fourth orbit is 32 electron, and as on. If the n is equal to 5, we have to substitute the value of n is 5. 5 square is 25, into 2 50. The capacity of fifth orbit is 50 electron. Okay, so this is how we distribute the number of electron. The maximum capacity of first is 2 electron, second orbit is 8 electron, third orbit is 18 electron, and fourth orbit is 32, fifth orbit is 50.